Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Spend with Dage. Um, as Nikki would say, we're gonna get into some things. I have a lot of stuff to say to y'all today, but not a lot of time to say it, so we're gonna just hop right into it. I apologize for the hiatus. It's been like over a month since Apple got a podcast. Episode 16. Here's episode 17. One of my latest episodes is streaming on Spotify only. So if you want to check it out and you're a diehard listener, you don't have Spotify, go download Spotify and listen to that shit. But normally I get my episodes together and everything in my podcast journal, and I write everything out so I can know exactly what I want to say to y'all, and I go from there. But today I'm doing this shit right off the top of my head, straight mind to y'all, because I've been working on this episode for over a month, and every time I get in my journal, I just can't, like, I don't know. But lately, I just been on like I need a break from the world type shit. Like, I've barely been on social media. I've barely been talking to friends and shit like that. I don't even really be talking to my family, and they live here, so that should explain to y'all how much I kind of don't want to be bothered right now. But for the strength of my podcast and my listeners, everybody who stuck by me and been supportive, I'm gonna do this episode. There's a lot of stuff happening in the world right now. And a lot of people is taking the time to focus on the female rat beef. Focusing on shit with motherfuckers being probably gonna never meet. And if we do meet these motherfuckers, they're gonna act like we the scum on the bottom of the earth and they way up there and we down there. So, what the fuck? But if we're gonna talk about it, y'all know I'm riding for Nikki to the end. And the thing about it is just like, I don't feel like the other female artists aren't good just because I like Nicki Minaj. And I feel like it should be vice versa. Like, just because you like Cardi B or you like Megan or you like Lada or City Girls or whoever the fuck you like, you can't take away from somebody else just because you don't like them. Because at the end of the day, people can hop on the Nicki hate train all the fuck they want to, but who was really killing shit? My whole childhood, Nicki. Lil' Kim had a fragment of my childhood. A fragment. But if you want to talk about, for me, being a kid to a teenager to adult, it was Nicki. So we're not about to sit around here and act like it wasn't. Now, granted, Cardi's a good artist. Megan's a good artist. They're all great artists. But, like, for these people that sit around and try to say Nicki Minaj doesn't deserve or the praise that she gets from the Barbs and all this other shit, like, that's absurd to me. So, to nip my opinion on this in the butt, it's okay for you to be a fan of whoever the fuck you're a fan of, but stop trying to down somebody else. Because at the end of the day, half the motherfuckers sitting on fucking Facebook all goddamn day and Twitter, y'all ain't got a goddamn a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. At your mom's house and shit, or your friend's house, or you're living with a nigga, or you're doing something, but you ain't got shit for yourself. You know, yes, I'm a barb that's gonna take it there with y'all, so. Don't even try to come at me. But anyway, moving on to something more important. Grief is a fucking terrible thing. Like, I don't know. It kind of like, you could be fine and dandy and the shit won't hit you until it hits you. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, that person gone. Like, yeah, they are. So my mom's death anniversary is next month on Thanksgiving Day. That shit is weird. That sucks. But it's my new life. I have to learn to live with it. It's kind of got me like, I don't even know. But I just feel like, I think it's crazy how grief works. Like, you can go weeks, you can go months, you're feeling fine. And then out of nowhere, and you're not okay. Like, you just can't stop thinking about that person you lost, or things that happened in your life, or memories y'all share. That should be hard. So I'm just like, I don't always know how I'm going to feel or how I'm going to react to XYZ when I'm in this mindset. So the best thing for me to do is to isolate myself from the world. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but it's working for me. It be days where I do want to talk to my friends or just somebody else about the shit that I be going through, but y'all, it's going on 2 years, and I'm tired of hearing the same shit. To me, it's like it's no point in talking about it with somebody else, because you're going to hear the same thing. You're going to hear, I'm sorry for your loss. You're going to hear the main thing that I hate to hear. Like, I don't know what I would do without my mom. So, like, why do y'all say that to people? If they're grieving about the loss of their mom or their dad or whoever the fuck they grieving about, why would you turn around and say, I don't know what I would do without so-and-so and so-and-so? Like, we don't know what the fuck we doing either. We just here. You think we know what the fuck we doing? We don't. Not to make this whole episode sad or nothing like that. So I'm gonna move on. Let's talk about my mom be hard for me, but I need this podcast to understand that sometimes I'm going to go on hiatuses because I'm grieving, like I'm a grieving soul. So please don't hold that against me, and please don't stop listening and just stick beside me, you know, in this hard time. Somebody told me last week, how do I feel knowing that, like, if I walk in a room, everybody's like, oh, there goes Deja, in a bad way. Like, does that make me feel good? And my response was, honestly, yes. That makes me feel fucking fantastic, because if I walk into a room full of people who don't know me and I don't know them, and I don't speak to anybody, and I don't acknowledge anybody, the fact that my presence is getting that much of a reaction out of y'all, is the fact that y'all give me that much power over you, hell yeah, that make me feel great. I know I'm doing everything right in life. Because if you don't walk in the room with people and they don't feel some type of way, whether it's good or bad, you're not doing anything. If you're an unnoticeable ass person, nobody cares whether you're here or there. You feel me? Y'all empower me to keep going, to keep doing shit, actually. Because I'm a bitch. I love to piss people off. That's just me. So if me doing absolutely nothing pisses y'all off, then hell yeah, I feel like I'm doing a lot. I just had to get on here and vent about that because I couldn't believe somebody like, what? Like, y'all motherfuckers are fucking, these people are fucking stupid. If they think a motherfucker like me is gonna give a fuck about how anybody feel about me. In my opinion, there's a long ass list of motherfuckers who don't like me. So if you wanna go jump on that bitch, then jump on it. That's what I gotta say about that. Because these people, bro, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm really using this bitch to vent today because it's the purpose of the podcast. And now y'all see why the fuck I write scripts, because my mind be all over the place. It's interesting, but it sucks at the same time. I just hope that before the year's over with, anybody who's not meant for my life makes the exit. Because it's been going, it's been flowing. These motherfuckers been dropping like left and motherfucking right. So it's just like, only thing I could do is keep being real, keep being myself. And the real motherfuckers who real gonna get it and gonna understand and gonna rock with you, but it be the fake phony ass people who try to tear you down or make you feel like you something. Like, you feel me? Like, I realized that if you a poppin' ass person in real life, you got something going for yourself, and the motherfuckers around you don't, they gonna say anything, try to bring you down, try to make you feel like you ain't doing nothing, try to make you feel like this, make you feel like that. In reality, that's y'all. In reality, it's fucking y'all. Like, fuck is y'all talking about? And then the last thing that I'm moving about that had me pissed. So y'all know I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Every time I check my shit, y'all know the name of it, the analytics, Columbus is never nowhere near top of the list on the radar for nothing. And it's like, I understand that, like, you never get that support from your city until you make it, or whatever the fuck the case may be. But it's like, at the same entire time, with the amount of friends that I have, And the amount of people who say they fuck with me, I do not be understanding why there's cities in different countries on the top of my list before my own city. This shit don't make that much sense to me. And then everybody that I talk to about it, they act like, oh, I'ma listen, or oh, I listen, or oh, whatever the fuck. No. This is my word of advice to the haters and the motherfuckers trying to make it. If you a motherfucking hater, just acknowledge that shit and say that shit. Don't make it seem like you fuck with somebody's craft and you don't. Fuck. That's that weird ass shit. And then to the people aspiring to do something, whether it's you want to rap, you want to sing, you want to podcast, you want to do poetry tours, no matter what the fuck you want to do, just keep doing that shit, bro, regardless of who the fuck supports you and who the fuck don't. Because if that's meant for you, then it's going to happen. Like, because that's another piece of me, another piece why I haven't been motivated to do my fucking podcast, because my fucking friends and shit, it doesn't seem like I'm being supported. When I get on there and I check my shit, and Columbus is like, it goes down a city. Every time I check, it go down a city. Like, another city comes and fucks with me harder than my own city. Every fucking time I check. So, to all the other cities, states, and countries that supporting me, I really fuck with y'all. Really hard. Because I'm not getting that kind of support where I'm from. But the people who supposedly love me and care about me and they want to see me make it, but it don't look like it. But anyway, I know y'all tired of hearing me say this shit, but I gotta say it, so I'm gonna say it. Y'all need to get on Instagram and check out the pages Sincere Sally Boutique and Nip Slipped. You need to use a bitch promo code Days the 15th for Sincere Sally Boutique and copy off Days for Nip Slipped. Get y'all a discount. Go get y'all some stuff. But anyway, a bitch is back. Be prepared for new episodes. All that shit. I've been working on hella different stuff in my journal. I just haven't had the time to put everything together and say everything, and it was just a lot with me mentally, and I'm starting to finally come back to myself. So, like I said, be prepared for another episode. Shit, probably this motherfucking weekend. Who knows? But until next time, mwah.